Hey, what's up, guys? Shuckle King here, bringing you APA Finals. We made it. It's been quite the journey, long journey. 12 weeks of regular season, 2 weeks of playoffs, and now we're in the third week of playoffs. That's like a third of the year at least, or about a third of the year when you consider drafting and all that. It's been a long season, but we made it. It's all worth it. It'd be even more worth it if we won, but even if we lose this game, losing to Jack is definitely fine. He's a great friend of mine in the community and does a lot of good things. Definitely go check out his channel below. Make sure you watch his game and his side of the battle. It's going to be a good game. I'm not going to question that. But yeah, we made real APA Wi-Fi finals. It's cool. I mean, I don't know. I guess APA is probably not as big as it once was, but it's still a really cool accomplishment to get this far, and we're hoping to win. And not lose in playoffs to Jack like we did for APA Academy for the low tier division. I did win the APA Academy when I had Dragapult Zeraora, which I don't know how I got that, and I was Dynamax a lot. That was some crazy stuff back then. But yeah, let's get another real APA Wi-Fi championship. No Academy this time. I guess I also won like Ascension for Showdown. I won the team tour, not Clash of Kings, I forget what the team tour was called, but won that as well. So definitely add to the APA resume here. But it's going to be tough because we're playing Jack, and he's always a good competitor. I'm pretty sure he's one of the few people that has a positive record against me. Some of the games haven't been the cleanest. Like my last UPBA game against him was not the cleanest, but it's always tough. But hopefully we can have a clean game, or just have a game for me to win. Honestly, I'd be fine with that too. If we get the win, we get the win. But it's going to be tough to get the win because Jack's team is pretty scary. And I thought my team was scary, and it is because I have an Urshifu. But this was honestly the toughest game I had to prep for definitely all of APA season. And outside of one other game I had maybe 2 months ago for Showdown, this is like the toughest game I had to prep for in a long time. I felt like it was tough to win this game. But Jack apparently feels the same way too, so I don't even know. We'll see how it goes. But make sure you guys like the video and consider subbing to the channel. I'd appreciate the support. You guys have been giving a lot of support this season, so definitely appreciate it. So yeah, we both have Urshifu Single Strike. This is because this is my second team that I drafted for APA, and Jack's third team was an Urshifu-based team. So here we are, Urshifu against Urshifu. To support his Urshifu, which his Urshifu is 100% coming. He has Top Affinity. I don't really see a world where that doesn't come. And it's Top Affinity is going to be really annoying. I'll talk about that in a bit. Jirachi, there's like a 98% chance it comes. I'm like almost basically 100% chance Jirachi is going to come. It does. You can do a little bit of everything. Spectrier, I think, has like maybe a 95% chance. I think it has a really high chance to come this game too. Some of the people I talked with don't think it's that high of a chance, but I think it's a pretty high chance it comes. Like in Rock Dusk, 100% comes. I hate prepping for that mon. Especially with having close combat in Gen 8, it's tough to take on. Toxtricity, don't think it comes. But I say that now, and Toxtricity could definitely destroy my team. So that's a thing. Diggersby, in the same boat, but Diggersby I think has a lot more likely of a chance to come than the Toxtricity. I would say it might not come, but it could definitely destroy my team if it does. Skarmory, see, I would feel more confident if it came, but I don't think Jack likes running Skarmory a whole lot, so there's a chance it couldn't come, but I think it should come. I think it's pretty good this game. Tangela, I'm pretty confident it's not going to come, even though it could take Urshifu hits. Like, it takes 2 banded Urshifu hits, which is ridiculous. But I don't think it comes. I think he has enough things that can handle Urshifu fine. And Fracture, I'm like 100% confident that doesn't come, even though like Clefairy is my resist. I guess Melmetal too. Melmetal should take any one hit. Maybe not like a Swords Dance boosted superpower or something like that, but I don't think Fracture's coming this game. So yeah, the Top Affinity. So I've ran a couple mocks, and shoutouts to Milan, shoutouts to Sven, and shoutouts to Slick for providing mocks. Also them for providing team support. Also Soul Blaze and Haze for providing some team support. Appreciate everyone's help in this. But yeah, Top Affinity. I had 3 mocks going into this game. I usually don't get mocks for the Wi-Fi games. maybe for a couple showdown leagues that honestly are more competitive, I'll go for it, but usually not for Wi-Fi. I usually can, I'll get team help, but for the most part, the teams I bring, I feel pretty confident in. But yeah, they've ran 3 totally different Top Affinity sets. One of them was Rest Sleep Talk with Rocky Helmet and Telepathy. So that way you could actually use Rest. The second set was Weakness Pal, or not Weakness Pal, it was Leftovers, Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Scald plus Draining Kiss. Like that, if you get a Scald burn with the Melmetal, and even if you get Iron Defense boost up with Top Affinity, like Melmetal's not doing a lot of damage. Melmetal does like 50 to 60%, I believe, if it's Choice Banded Melmetal against Top Affinity that's at +2 defense. Like that's not that's fine damage, but it's not really a lot, especially if Finny, like if I switch in Melmetal on Finny and Finny goes for an Iron Defense, then goes for a second Iron Defense, then Melmetal's not doing much damage at all. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying. The third set was just a Haze Taunt set, which was also annoying. So like Top Affinity could be anything. It could, I don't think would be Scarf that outspeeded +1 Dragonite. It could definitely be an option. So like, yeah, there could be, like Finny could just be a ton of options. That's gonna be really annoying to take down. The Jirachi, I imagine Jirachi's gonna outspeed my Urshifu, at least max speed, and probably some type of max attack, like max, you probably need max attack to kill with Play Rough, and the same with Moonblast. Moonblast, maybe you don't need max special attack to kill with Moonblast. I do know that Jirachi has to be shiny to be a Moonblast, so I do have that. No shoutouts to, I think Zen mentioned that. So if a shiny Jirachi, that I have to consider that it could be a Moonblast special set, which wouldn't be bad, because that, like, Aura Sphere would hit the Melmetal and such. And maybe like Shadow Ball to hit the Necrozma and the Starmie. That'd probably be like the set. Spectrier, like I have a Miltank in theory. I mean, Urshifu would Sucker Punch. As you see here, I'm Scarf Sucker Punch, so like that would be fine. Unless he's like sub Will-O-Wisp. But like the Spectrier really wants 5 moves. It could not come. I just feel like it's good. And like it could get a little out of hand. My Scarfers in like Urshifu would be like a realistic Scarfer. Rotom Heat doesn't do a ton if it's Scarfed. Even like Scarf Shadow Balls like might not be a Twig KO depending on how bulky he is. Starmie could be Scarfed, but I wouldn't kill in any move. And maybe my realistic Scarfers, like a Scarf Golurk wouldn't outspeed a Spectrier. So like Spectrier is going to be definitely very annoying. It kind of forces my hand a little bit, especially if I don't bring the Miltank. Like there's very limited things that could take on the Spectrier. Lycanroc Dusk. I mean, it has close combat, so my Melmetal's not a guaranteed answer. It has Play Rough, so Urshifu is not a guaranteed answer, and close combat just wrecks anyway. Has a Cell Rock, and that hits a lot of my mons. Rotom Heat, Crobat, Dragonite, like fast rock types are really bad against this team, and when you're facing against Lycanroc, so that's great. Toxtricity, it's fairly slow. Like Urshifu should kill with Wicked Blow, Necrozma kills with a Psychic move, Melmetal kills with Earthquake. Starmie would kill the move, Dragonite kills with Earthquake. Like, I guess Scarf Golurk would kill if I bring that with Earthquake, and I don't think Toxtricity should do a whole lot to Golurk anyway. So it seems tough, but it's like tough for me to switch into it. Like, because my ground is Golurk, I might not bring it this game. It kind of seems a little tough, but not impossible to bring Golurk this game. If I don't bring it, then Toxtricity, like Scarf Voltwizzards are pretty free, unless if I bring like Gloom. Or like Rotom Heat's an okay answer, but Boom Burst is doing a lot of damage. So it's kind of a tough call for there. Because I feel like I could kill Toxtricity pretty easily, but... And I feel like it's tough to get Toxtricity into the game, but it's a pretty good revenge killer. Diggersby, I feel that way similarly, but Diggersby is a little bit stronger. Like Rotom Heat's a fine answer to it. It could be like Mega Kick or Knockoff to remove like a heavy duty boots or something like that. I don't have great answers to Diggersby, but again, Diggersby's slow and I should have enough things to revenge kill it, or maybe just live one hit and kill in return. Skarmory, like you could spike on this team pretty free. Now I have Rotom Heat that could switch in pretty reliably. So maybe not, but like Body Press for Melmetal seems pretty good this game. I don't think Weak Armor comes, but like Iron Defense, Body Press could be pretty good against my team. Especially if like maybe Toxic or something like that, if to predict like a Necrozma switch in or something like that. Tangela, it takes Urshifu on, but I think it's tough to come. Fracture's tough to come. So yeah, so the first Pokemon I have here is Scarf Urshifu. I felt like I needed it to like speed tie with this Urshifu. It says Urshifu. Oh yeah, he has Urshifu, and that like wrecks me. But that's whatever. Urshifu, if I speed tie close combat, great. I kill his Urshifu. I could see a world where it just comes down to whatever Scarf Urshifu wins. If he's not Scarf Urshifu, great. I'll take that. Yeah, close combat, Wicked Blow, all makes sense. I could have covered to hit the Finny, but like Poison Jab, Thunder Punch, that's not doing much. Like 30%. And then I'm gonna just get Rocky Helmet Chip anyway. I'll just U-turn and get Rocky Helmet Chip, but at least I'll get momentum off of it. So Sucker Punch is nice for like, if I figure out it's a Scarf Jirachi, then I can Sucker Punch to like kill it or do a lot of damage, or if it's weakened, kill it. Spectrier, if it's Scarfed, I can Sucker Punch, kill it. They be the two main reasons for it. Yeah. Next Pokemon is Melmetal. Interesting set here. I have a lot of special attack to make sure I can kill the Skarmory. I 3-hit KO Skarmory, I believe. Even if he's max special defensive with Thunderbolt, which is good. Especially if I Thunder Wave it, he might get paralyzed. Double Iron Bash, that's a chance to flinch the Skarmory. And I don't have to worry about a Rocky Helmet set because I'm Protective Pads. I should also be doing okay damage against the Finny. If it's Iron Defense, then that would be pretty bad. I do have a switch in to an Iron Defense, Calm Mind, top of Finny, but it wouldn't be the Melmetal or the Urshifu, obviously. But yeah, it's not great there. Earthquake hits the Jirachi. I should 2-hit KO it if it's max HP with my attack investment. If it's max HP, max defense, I wouldn't 2-hit KO. But I don't think it would be something like that. Unless it's like a Calm Mind set or a Stored Power set. So Darkest Lariat might have been an option there for Earthquake. But Earthquake also kills the Toxicity. And I'll take that because I shouldn't die to any one Toxicity hit. And I should kill with Earthquake in return. Unless it's like Air Balloon or Shucka. I probably don't kill if it's Shucka. Anything else of note here? I have minus speed, but I should still outspeed the Skarmory unless he has a lot of speed. Or a decent amount of speed on it. Next Pokemon is Necrozma. I was debating about Calm Mind for a while here. I had Thunder Wave for the longest time. Now this is going to be my lead. I really don't see where I wouldn't lead with Necrozma in this game because it can handle the Urshifu. Because I do take one Wicked Blow, even from Choice Banded. Even like Choice Scarf, even what is it, Adamant Banded Wicked Blow, if I'm not Colbur Berry, has like a 50-50 shot to kill me. Like Necrozma is pretty bulky if it's max HP, max physical defense with Prism Armor. That's kind of a crazy calc. And I don't think he would necessarily stay in with Urshifu if it's his lead. I don't think you'd go for the Wicked Blow. Maybe you do. But Thunder Wave would have been great in that scenario, or if like something leads, like a Jirachi lead, and just U-turns into Necrozma, or U-turns into Urshifu, predicting my Necrozma not do much to it. Maybe set up rocks. Then catching it with a Thunder Wave would be cool, but it seems pretty unreliable, especially with Tapu Fini Misty Terrain. And I knew that was a thing, and I'm still like I still feel like it has a chance to be really good if it works out. But Calm Mind seems a little bit more reliable, especially because I know I could take one Urshifu hit, and then I could go for Heat Wave and do like 50-60% to it. Like that's honestly good enough. And I'd want some chip damage on the Urshifu for Mons later on in this team to win the game. So if I can chip down Urshifu, I will take that exchange. It's also a good Lycanroc answer. My Lycanroc answers are pretty much zero outside of this Necrozma. And his Necrozma's probably going to die fairly early on and take on Urshifu, so it's not going to be great. We'll see how it goes. But Heat Wave hits the Skarmory and the Jirachi. Psychic hits everything else. Urshifu takes like 40% from a non-boosted Heat Wave, so that's not that bad. Next we got Starmie. So Starmie is Colbur Berry, Natural Cure, with some EVs. The EVs will add speed. Lycanroc, I could be aggressive and like this will add speed, max speed Lycanroc. I could predict him to not be max speed, but I felt like it wasn't worth it. Lycanroc's annoying enough. Especially when the Necrozma's down that I just want to make sure I get the kill. And if he's like Sucker Punch, that wouldn't kill. Scarf Stone, it shouldn't kill. The defense and HP allows me to take a Wicked Blow, a Choice Scarf Wicked Blow from Urshifu after rocks. If it's Jelly. If it's Adamant and there's a rock or a Spike Up, I could die to it. But then I would know that it's Adamant Scarf and that my Urshifu would always outspeed, so I would probably be okay with that. Dazzling Gleam should kill the Urshifu, no worries. Surf guaranteed kills Lycanroc with the amount of bulk that I predicted we'll have. Recover, because I kind of need Starmie alive. I had Thunderbolt on this set for a while to hit Finny, but I think having a little bit more reliable recovery with Stormy, making sure it's alive in case like Spike Stack is an issue. And I think I want to remove hazards, especially for the last one on my team. I do want to make sure that Spikes and Rocks are off the field. So yeah, hopefully this set can work out. I could even maybe get a speed boost with Stormy and then do decent damage to the rest of the team. I should add speed the rest of the team, unless it's Scarf Spectre. Next Pokemon, and I have Natural Cure on Stormy. I usually like Analytic like 95% of the time, but in case it's like a Thunder Wave, Flinching Jirachi, even though there's a Tapu Fini on the team, like I just don't have to worry about it. Miltank is here next. Yeah, I'll show you a couple mods I had on the team later on. This is going to be a longer team builder, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm on my max special defensive here. This is my Tapu Fini answer first off, and then Spectre answer second. And then if it does anything else outside of that, that's fine. It's interesting because it could take on one-on-one a lot of things on the team. Like Urshifu, I should live... Do I live a banded close combat? Let me look that up right now. I mean, that would be good right before we get into the game to figure that out. I have it in my notes, I'm sure. Choice banded close combat does 94% max. If he is adamant, and Jolly close combat does not kill me even after a Rock or Spike. Same with Wicked Blow. So I would kill him in return with a counter, and I would definitely go for that. And the thing is, I'm not even worried about like Spectre coming in predicting a counter because I do have Scrappy. So I would hit and kill the Spectre, which if Miltank kills the Spectre, then like that's good enough anyway. If I can get a kill with the Miltank, that'll be good. Seismic Toss for consistent damage, especially against the Fini, because Fini has low HP. I should be doing okay damage, especially if it's like Iron Defense. Like if I was a curse set for a while, but Zen suggested to switch the set a little bit, and I think that made sense. Toxic, eventually if the Misty Train is up, I should be able to Toxic the Fini. Now if it's like faster, then that's annoying, but I would doubt the Fini would be faster than me, and if it's Taunt, that'd be annoying, but he's probably not Taunt, Calm Mind, Iron Defense. He'd be like Scald or Draining Kiss, and either of those ways I should be able to handle it. And counter is there for the Urshifu. Can also take a Lycanroc kick if I had to. Can take a Diggersby hit if I had to. All that. So yeah, hopefully the Miltank does work. I don't know if I think I brought it to maybe one game. We'll see. I wanted to run Scarf Play Rough, but that doesn't even kill Urshifu because Miltank's bad. But running it anyway. Dragonite, last Pokemon. That's why I want hazards off the field, because I want to make sure I have multi-skill when I try to set up with weakness policy. Now, the weakness policy will probably activate on like a Fini Moonblast, but I think most likely it's going to be Lycanroc either Stone Edge or Lycanroc a Cell Rock. I think that's probably going to be the most likely way. I probably wouldn't want to activate on like a Scarf Jirachi, especially if it's Icy Wind or Ice Punch. If it's Scarfed. If Scarfed physical, then I wouldn't outspeed the following turn, and if it's Icy Wind, then I'll have my speed lowered. So watch out for that. But Dragonins, Aqua Jet at +3, I believe, kills the Lycanroc, which would be pretty cool. Earthquake hits the Jirachi, it hits the Toxtricity. Thunder Punch hits the Fini, hits the Skarmory. I really want Dual Wing Beat to hit the Urshifu and like do a lot of damage, like kill Spectre, basically a +1 attack. I don't kill Spectre with any one hit. Like Earthquake into Aqua Jet is like kind of a roll to kill the Spectre. Depends on its bulk, but hopefully the set works out. That is one thing to note. A downside about the Miltank set is Seismic Toss, and Spectre could be enough HP so that way it lives 2 Seismic Tosses. That would be annoying, but hopefully it's not max HP Spectre to consider that. But anyway, there are the 6 mons. Here's a couple others that I was considering. This Special Crobat was on my team for a while with Inner Focus, make sure I didn't get flinched by Jirachi. This was like an early game breaker and hit the team pretty hard, but it doesn't hit the Toxtricity. And like I don't think Toxtricity is that likely, but it was still annoying. I couldn't really do any damage to it. So I nixed that set. And Scarf Rotom Heat. Team's pretty good this game. It outspeeds the Fini. Doesn't outspeed the Urshifu, which is unfortunate. Outspeeds the Spectre, but Overheat, Shadow Ball don't do a ton of damage to it. Shadow Ball would to a KO if it switches in, which is nice. Lycanroc Dusk like destroys it. It kind of handles Toxtricity, but it's like okay at best. So I ultimately nixed this set. So yeah, that's my team. Long team builder. Maybe I'll try to cut it down, but probably not. You'll see the full effect of me trying to win this game, but I think it's going to be tough. But it's not impossible. So let's go. Let's get this. All right, here we are for the championship game. It's great to be in the APA final here. Hopefully we can pull out the win. He has a pretty offensive team. No Jirachi, no, there is a Tapu Fini. I have that wrong in my notes, but no, Skarmory. Alright, sorry my recording went bad. I'm gonna switch right into the Miltank here. See if it's a Calm Mindset? That would not be great. He could also be Defog, he could also be Taunt. If he's Taunt, I'll just go for Seismic Tosses. That seems pretty free. He goes for Calm Mind right away. Oh, I didn't even notice it was Misty Terrain. I'm pretty sure it's Misty Terrain. I should... I'll go for a Seismic Toss here. I'll see if he's faster or not as well. But it seems pretty free. I'll also find out if he's leftovers or not. Like 30%. Gets the burn, 72 damage. So like close to max HP. I can go for a Toxic here, and then Milk Drink. I should be okay. And of course I miss. That's really bad. Not a great start. +1 Scald. Yeah, I don't think it's a lot of special attack. I'm gonna have to Milk Drink here. Yeah, this is not a good start at all. Missing that Toxic is very annoying. We'll see if he goes for it. He probably goes for a Calm Mind here. Yeah. Yeah, I land a Toxic and I think I just Milk Drink up. That's really unfortunate. Not the start I wanted to see in finals. Especially because he got a first turn burn. Alright, Scald. We'll see how much damage a +2 Scald is doing to me. Also see if it's, at least I hit. See if it's Iron Defense, maybe? I don't know if he'd go for that yet, but at least my Melmetal should be able to revenge, like worst case. It's gonna go for another Calm Mind. It's Draining Kiss at like +6, does like 50%. Yeah, a lot. So at +3, Scald is doing like 115 to me. So I think I'm fine going for a Seismic Toss here, and then I can Milk Drink the following turn. Worst case is I think my Melmetal should be able to Revenge Kill. Let's see, Draining Kiss. I can gauge the special attack, 141 down to 68. 73 damage. Can't really tell what type of spread it is. The Toxic should rack up. The fact that he's not Misty Terrain could also mean that he just wants to get Scald burns, especially like on a Melmetal, which is definitely fair. Yeah, no, this has just been a very unfortunate start here with the Toxic miss. That put me so far behind. Let's see, 157, Draining Kiss. 157 down to 85. 72 damage. Can't really tell. I dropped my controller. Can't really tell based on that what the spread is. We're just continuously in a Milk Drink though. I imagine it's probably pretty fast. Actually, no, it's not pretty fast, because my Miltank outspeed, so my Dragonite should outspeed. That's also fine. Like, he really doesn't have a switch into Melmetal if this is dead, so it's interesting how we approach this. But as long as I have a Toxic on it, like, I think the Miltank honestly did a pretty fine job. I do have to watch out for Spectre, though. The only issue there would be if he's max HP Spectre. Let's see, is he going to keep staying in? He is going to stay in. Skull's going to do more damage, but the Toxic's going to wear up on him. Let's see, 174, Draining Kiss. Maybe get to crit. 174. Yeah, can't really tell the spread again from that. It looks like it's probably no attack. Like high roll and 0 attack. Yeah, but I'm just continuously going for Miltank here. He actually is. Last timer, even though I had a little technical difficulties initially getting the game set up. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm not letting this Tapu Fini beat me. If he gets a crit, that would be annoying, but at least I add speed. I think I come out on this counter higher ahead, and he is going to switch out. Okay. I don't know really much about the spread. It's probably like close to max HP. Digger Speed comes out. Do I sack this, or do I go into Urshifu? Like, if it's banded, he'll 2-hit KO. My Necrozma. Let's see, Digger Speed. Life Orb would 2-hit KO me. It's almost like, do I want to go for the, how big of an issue is Spectre if I just go for a counter and kill this right now? It definitely would be annoying, but I think I am fine going for a counter here and just eliminating this. Earthquake. Okay. I don't think I died to this hit. Yeah, so, yeah, Digger Speed is dead. Life Orb. Makes sense. I might be able to bring this in later to handle the Tapu Fini. I'm also probably in range of a Dark Pulse from a Spectre. You'd have to have Dark Pulse. Yeah, I'm in range, definitely. So Digger Speed is dead. Life Orb. Yeah, if I went into Necrozma, I would have just 2-hit KO there. So at least I have the mod advantage. Is this gonna just Volt Switch out? I think I'm fine going into Necrozma here. To Toxtricity. Like, Specs would annihilate me. Life Orb annihilates me. Is it worth keeping around? It's probably worth keeping the Necrozma healthy. I'll Miltank here and the off chance that he's slower, but I think I'm fine letting this Miltank go down. Kind of unfortunate for the Spectre, but hopefully Melmetal should be fine taking on Tapu Fini plus Spectre. Probably at least one or the other, and then Urshifu should be able to do fine otherwise. Maybe I should have gone for like a Seismic Toss because I'm probably dying to this hit. I am special defensive, so we'll find out. But like max speed, even if he's modest, will also add speed me. If he's like max speed modest, he'll add speed. So like he's probably gonna add speed here. If he starts setting up, it would be annoying. Okay, Volt Switch. Obviously dying to that hit. Miltank, you did okay. No Life Orb, so we don't know too much about the spread. Oh, I don't even see what you switch into. I guess we're going into Melmetal here. Lycanroc. Okay, I'm fine with this. Alright, hopefully we are back in this game. I would have gone into Necrozma there, but I go for double Iron Bash and just claim this kill, I think. It makes me weaker to Spectre, but Okay, I might be able to take one hit from the Spectre at this range. So Lycanroc is dead. I will take that. Shadow Ball should not kill if he's timid. If he's modest, it's like a very low chance for him to kill. So I would take that. Okay, we will go out into Necrozma here. If he goes for the Wicked Blow, so be it. If he goes for close combat, that'd be great. Goes for close combat, perfect. One, that's a lot of damage. That's a crit, of course. That's unfortunate. So that might be low roll Scarf damage. I think I go for the Heat Wave here, in case he is not Choice Scarf. Healing up would have also been a fine play. Even going for a Photon Geyser would be too risky if he stayed in. Yeah, but Jolly Urshifu. He's bulk up, okay. He might be Choppleberry to take on my own Urshifu. Heat Wave as long as I hit, which I do hit, that's great. 55 damage, and I get a burn. Oof. That is really unfortunate. I'm so sorry, Jack. I mean, I just go for the... Do I heal up here? So he's +1. Burned. He's doing like 20% to me, and then I can heal up. And then I'd be at like 40%. I might be able to heal up here. You could also just go for a Wicked Blow. I'll make a very risky play. I don't think he's going to go for another close combat here. That'd be kind of crazy, but I should probably live the hit. Wicked Blow. Okay, cool. So he's at +1 burn to my own Urshifu. 17 damage. Critical hit, of course. He's not, might not even be max attack. He's +1 Choppleberry. He's like max HP. I do 33% min. That looks like enough for me to go for it. But I think I just U-turn here. And go back in that Necrozma. I was probably too risky. Either that or I just set up with Dragon Dance. I just set up with Dragon Dance Dragonite at this rate. That might actually be the play. Setting up a Calm Mind seems fine. If it's like Will-O-Wisp, Spectre, that could be annoying. I'll Moonlight here. Okay, he's gonna predict the close combat. That's kind of perfect, but also maybe making sure he doesn't give me a chance to go into Dragonite and like set up Dragon Dances. So that's not a bad play. And now I feel pretty confident going for a Calm Mind here. Or I can just Moonlight and make sure I'm at 100%. But I think I like Calm Mind because it puts pressure on the Spectre. If that comes in, it's going to go for the Wicked Blow. Toss my Colbur Berry, should do like 25% or something. Not too much. So you get a crit? Of course you get a crit. Alright, and now I should have some pressure on him. I mean, not that I didn't already, but the Urshifu is dead. So let's see, Necrozma at +1, +1. I shouldn't have died with Spectre hit. Spectre coming out. So Choice Specs does 144 max if he's timid. I like just going for Photon Geyser and dealing like 70 to 80% to this. Let's see. See if he specs. He has specs. Can't tell if it's timid specs or modest specs. Or could it be modest? I don't think it could be modest. Spook plate. Yeah, I don't think it is. We got a little bit of a delay here. Okay. Urshifu comes out and clicks Wicked Blow. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Like, you can go into Finny. I don't think I really care that much. If anything, I'm just racking up damage on it. Okay, I think we're back in this. I think I just go for the Wicked Blow here. If anything, it brings it closer to range to where Finny's gonna just die to 2 Wicked Blows, and I can figure out what type of damage, or like what type of spread the type of Finny is. Okay, he's like at 75% or so. It's like, yeah, that's like Mineral for like max defensive. Metal play is really obvious. Do I care? Not really. I don't think I have a choice because I can't let him recover that much HP. Does this get the kill? Or do I save this for, I don't think I save this. If you're life or modest, 101 damage, overdrive would probably kill. But if you Volt Switch, I don't think you kill. And double Iron Bash would do a lot, but I think I go for Earthquake. Because I would get Chip on the Finny, and I would kill the Toxicity, which, to be fair, I might not even want that. But it's good to know that it's max offensive Finny, and it should probably be in range of +1 Thunder Punch. Let's see, Volt Switch. I don't think this kills. Yeah, not even close. I think that's Choice Scarf. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the Earthquake damage on whatever I can get. Yeah, top of Finny comes out. Like 25%. Let's see, the Scald kill? Yeah, Scald kills me. Draining Kiss wouldn't kill me. I could also go into Starmie here. Do I want to go into Starmie? I don't think so. I think I just go for the double Iron Bash here. Yeah, that's fine. Will he die to, Now this is the interesting play. He probably wouldn't die to a Wicked Blow. Do I just go into Starmie and go for Dazzling Gleams? Surfs? It might be the play. Or I just go into Dragonite and hopefully it doesn't burn me with Scald. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Dragonite win here. He should not be able to recover that much HP. If he's Ice Beam and freezes me, that'd be bad. I could also just Thunder Punch and outright kill this. That's probably the better play than going for a Dragon Dance and potentially hacks happening. I'm going to get the kill. Now this is, you probably going to Toxicity and Volt Switch here. Going to Spectrier. I think I let the Starmie go down. And then go into Urshifu and click Wicked Blow. I think that sounds fine to me. I mean, if he makes a double here, that would be kind of crazy. But he's choice backs. Yep, so Shadow Ball's going to pick up the kill. And I should win this. It's probably didn't go into Toxicity and Volt Switch to break the multi-scale. So going into Urshifu here, clicking Wicked Blow, and I'm pretty sure we win the game because we outspeed Toxicity, so if he switches into that, then I just kill. Wicked Blow, I click the right move. It should be time to celebrate. After this ridiculously long game, and getting the burn on his Urshifu was just bad luck. I feel like I could have, I mean I would have been able to play around it, actually I feel like pretty easily, but I'm still unfortunate for him. Yeah, like even if he's like, what's it, autonomized, like there's no way he kills my Dragonite. And hopefully we don't have bad connection at this point. So the Urshifu is going to claim the kill. We should be one kill away, and then I think we win the APA Championship. Oh man. If this Toxicity, which I had no idea what it did before the game started, beats me, I would not hear the end of it. Are you like, yeah, even if you're like, what's the Modest Berry, or the Berry to boost special attack, yeah, you're living a hit, definitely. Boom Burst, are you Throat Spray? Let's see. Dragonite comes out. Level 50. Aqua Jet might not kill. Boom Burst, level 50. I'm at 100 HP. I think I should live any hit and go for an Earthquake. Aqua Jet I think might kill anyway. Let's see if you're like max HP. Yeah, Aqua Jet kills here. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not risking any shenanigans. And we are the champion. Yes, yes, here we go. There it is, there it is. Yes. Broken Urshifu came out on top. I was ready for this. Got a little bit of a celebration here. No sponsorship, but man, I definitely needed that, especially with how long that game went. Which I don't think Jack was expecting the game to go that long, and that was because of a time thing. Oh man, man, good games to Jack. It's always fun to play him. The bird on Urshifu was really unfortunate, but the Toxic on the Miltank was also unfortunate, but it eventually ended up not really making a difference because he just stayed in and didn't go for Calm Minds or like Scalds to try to get my Miltank a little bit lower, which I was surprised about. But yeah, we will take this. I guess he wanted the Finny for other things, which is fair. But yeah, we got this championship, and I feel really good about it. Oh my gosh, that's such a nice feeling. It was a tough road too. Like I had Urshifu, which is outside of Dragapult was the best mana I was allowed in this format, and I had to face a Coco, I had to face a Finny, and I had to face a Clefable. Like, they're probably the three best answers. I think I was even saying if I had to face Jack and his Finny, that was going to be a nightmare. I thought it was a whole nightmare for this matchup anyway. I lost I played 3 mocks and I lost 2 of them, and I barely won the third one. It was just based on the Urshifu speed tie. So, yeah, I feel pretty good about this win. The burn on Urshifu sucked, but I don't really think it made much of a difference there. But it definitely made it easier for me to win that. So good game to Jack. Yeah. We did it. We did it. That's such a good feeling, man. Because APA is like the big deal. Like APA is a big deal, and we were able to get this. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, go check out Jack's side 100%. Link will be down below. Shout outs to OG Albina, Kurt, Mid, D-Ray for setting up the APA season. Shout outs to Panther for starting it up, and Miticus, and of course, the GOAT, E4 Dan. I love him. No, this is, yeah, man. Yeah, I did it. Man. That feels so good. It feels so good. Yeah, because the season was rough. I mean, I finished 7-5 and made playoffs, so that was fine. And I was actually the 4 seed, but I felt like I should have been like 10-2 or 9-3 and got pretty unlucky. But I did get a little bit of luck against Amel. Can't deny that. And I think the luck probably favored me in this game, definitely. Though I guess I'll have to find out if that Spectre was timid or modest. I imagine probably modest. So it probably was a roll in his favor to kill the Necrozma anyway. But yeah, we got the win. Feels good. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, everyone, this season. It's been great, and hopefully we can repeat this for UPBA. We'll see. But yeah, until next time, later, guys.